Hello and welcome to Mechwarrior Online. I'm going to purchase a mech today. I have this one and a couple other mechs that I still need to skill, but I've got some money sitting around and there's a mech I want to get. I'm going for the Hunchback IIC because there's one in particular that I really love, and it's this guy here. I'm an LRM ATM kind of guy, and this definitely fits the bill. Ooh, it's got streaks on board. I'm going to have to wash this thing to get rid of that smell. But I'm definitely going to buy this one. Watch. Ooh, oh, add to cart. It's not even on sale, and I'm going to buy this thing. Whoops, wrong one. Look, I've got a hunch. Let's see, 64.8 kph. What does this thing got for quirks? Firepower, SRMs, and velocities, and SRM spreads, and range. Base armor is actually pretty good for a clan mech. And that's pretty much all it's got. So this is really good at firing SRMs. But I'm not wildly happy about just running this as an SRM build. I mean, let's take a look at this. The range is right around 310. Ooh, I'm not getting excited. But what I am getting excited about is jump jets too. Yuck. Doing this. Once I get some skills on this thing, it'll be a lot of fun to drive. Let's just leave that like that for now. And we're going to go with a couple of ER medium lasers. Yes, I have a build in mind. And I've run this build before, and I really like it. And let's put some ammo on board. Boy, this thing's shaping up really nicely. Let's go ahead and fix those armor spots. These are basically just defensive structures. Good for shielding. And where are we sitting at? 1.3. That's my number that I like to see. That's definitely going to make a good help. And then a couple more little items. And one of those couple of little more items is we're going to put a couple of jump jets on this. Because one of the things that this thing is really good about is doing jump jets. So we're going to go with some ferrous armor. And that improves the armor overall. We're not worried about weight management. This is not a weight management mech. What this is a mech that you want to use for getting in and out and jumping up and hitting target. So this has a firepower of 60. But where this thing really shines is each one of these inside of the 250 range, I think it is, optimum range is 245. Each one of these at 245 does 15 damage. So that's 60 damage in optimum range between these 4 weapons here. And that's not even counting the E or medium lasers, which give you an additional 12 damage. So that's really nice. Now at range, maximum range is 1100 right now, and it'll be scaled out to 1245 eventually. It'll do even more. Or it'll do really well. It'll do its recommended 12 damage per. So that's 24, that's 48 damage. And then once it gets scaled out, the maximum damage of 15 each will go up. So this is going to be a lot of fun as a mech goes. I've got plenty of extra space here to add some toys to it, so I'm going to add some more things here. Like an additional jump jet. And maybe an extra heatsink. Because why not? I'm going to put it on this side here, and hopefully it's going to work out. The heat management's not very good right now, but you know, this is what I'm working with. And once I get the skills on here, this thing's going to be really good for heat management. Those jump jets really make a difference. They do. There we go. See, I take them off entirely and it's 1.27. So if I don't use these things, my heat management is actually 1.27. It's only when I'm using these that it really changes significantly. So for now, I'm going to put a consumable on here. And that's going to be a cool shot, because I'm definitely going to need it the way it's sitting right now. And this is what it looks like. You can run this a couple of different ways. You can do ATM 9s and a pair of ATM 6s, and that works as well if you don't mind sacrificing the jump jets. And that works fairly well. And the heat management's actually pretty good, and I'll actually show it to you. Take one of these and put it over here, and then go here. And you go an ATM 9 and an ATM 9. And so that gets you a little bit closer to your heat management threshold. As long as you remember to put the ATM 9s first, they'll be higher up. I don't think it's really going to make much of a difference here. But now you can see that this works fairly well, and then you can add one more ton of ammo, and that gets you into your golden zone. This is kind of light for ammo, but it actually does work out, because you are running 6 tons of ammo. And once you get these fully skilled, it works out really well. So you can see how this is going to work that way as well. But I find that this is the way I prefer to do it, because these will cycle and they'll return to being able to fire all at the same time again within 4 seconds, 4.1 seconds. I don't have any skills to add to this because there's just nothing available yet. And then the weapon groups, it's pretty self-explanatory. I'm just going to fire these like this. And we got to add a paint job to this because, I mean, you know, it's got to be pretty. Let's do a one shot. Is this pretty at all? I can't remember. So we'll go with white, black, and red. That's not terrible. So maybe the white and red and then the black. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. And of course, another really good one is this one here. Yeah, I think I like this better. And one more thing, cockpit. I don't care about Finland. I do like that. And never been that big a fan of hanging items. kind of get in the way, but that's not bad. But definitely the purple. And I'll definitely be getting kills on this. So this is my new Hunchy. And this is going to be a lot of fun in the matches. And hope you get to see this in battle on my team. And if not, you know, sorry for the ATMs, but it's what it is. Hope to see you in the battlefield.